Good afternoon, everybody. I had a chance to get through my first part of the day, which was very productive. Met some great people, had some good contacts, great conversations around some health and wellness products and getting that underway. And one of the things that I really took away from this morning is the idea of knowing how important it is to work in something that you love or that is your passion. And the reason why I say that is that a lot of people today are going to work miserable, stressed, feeling depressed, may feel like just angry and bitter, and it impacts their whole way of living. And the reason why it does that is because most people are settling in a way because they feel they don't have any other options, or they're actually afraid to go after what they really want to do because they'll say they don't have the excuse of time, money, flexibility, all that kind of stuff. The excuses we make are basically the nails that we use to build our house of failure. So the more excuses you make, the more failure you're going to have. The more miserable you're going to be, the more bitter you're going to be. What I'm hoping that this message is going to do for people out there is to realize that you need to assess what you're doing every single day, Monday to Friday. If it is your passion, you're one step ahead of everybody. But if you're working in an industry that is not a reflection of your passion and something that you love, you're in a pyramid scheme. Why is it a pyramid scheme? Because truthfully today, there is no movement of growth in organizations for you to continue to excel at and push through. Unless you want to push through and excel because of a title or status or money, those things will only last for a certain period of time, and you're going to feel even more depressed or more sad if you're focusing more on what the job is going to give you instead of what you will become. And that is a challenge that a lot of people are facing today. We have to come to grips with the fact that this economy is not going to change anymore. This way of life is not really going to change. So we have to change. We have to make sure that we're being strategic about the things that we are investing in and how we are investing in ourselves. Because you always have to have a return on your investment. Always make sure that you are doing what you love. And if you're not, then there's ways that you could look at that. How? For some people, or for most people, if you have something that is your passion, but you're unable to do it full time, stick with the job that you're working on right now. If it's helping you pay your bills and live, gives you benefits, and all those things work out for you, that's awesome. Keep it going. But I would also recommend that you start working part-time on your dream, working part-time on the thing that you're passionate about, and build that into capacity to the point that it is strong enough to replace your full-time job at some point in your life. Those are the options you have right there. I don't believe that it is hard. It's actually hard to make the decision and follow through. So I would like to encourage everyone out there to realize that you cannot get caught up in this pyramid scheme anymore. The job market is a pyramid scheme if it's not related to your passion. If it gives you passion, gives you purpose, and you maximize your potential in it, it is not a pyramid scheme because your love of what you do allows you to enjoy your job. But most people today do not enjoy their job. So take the time to understand what it means to actually do that for yourself, for your health, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and also for your way of life. Because we all have only one life to live. Let's not waste it at a job that is not fulfilling our passion, gives us purpose, and helps us maximize our potential. Because then all we're doing is wasting our time, and our time being invested there is going to have a return on an investment in the form of a pen, a pin, a watch, or a bouquet of flowers with chocolates and wine. If that's what your 30 years is worth, then by all means keep it. But I know I want more. I hope you do too. Have a great day, everybody.